So now we can navigate to that project. The project folder is called test2. Navigate to the folder. Remember, if you don't navigate to your folder, then open. So you guys were getting errors, like it was saying uh, you see, the server command requires to be ran in an Angular project, but the project definition could not be found. So meaning that we need to navigate to the folder that we created. That folder is called test2. So that's the folder that contains our project. Without it, we cannot do anything. Without it, we cannot run the command. So meaning navigate to the folder. So we're gonna say cd test2. Then we are now inside the folder, meaning now uh we can run our command anyhow. We can like run any command that we need. We can install anything inside our project because we are within the folder now. So we can now say ng-save open. So if the port that conflicting, that's where you can use you can say a port, then you can write the name of the port that you want your project to open on. So in this case, I can say the port that I want to use is 400 900. So it's 4900. That's the port that I want to use. So enter. It's gonna take some time because there's too many projects which are running here on my PC. So All right. There's our project. It's up and running. Yeah, now we have our project is set up and running. So we gonna do some few components. We're gonna create few components. So I'm just gonna open this project on a new window inside Visual Studio Code. So I'm just gonna grab it and drop it. Grab it, drop it. All right, there's our project. Now we go to new terminal. Then from here we can create whatever we want. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna replace this page. We don't want this page, we're gonna replace it. So we understand this is a component page, so we don't want to use this one. We want to have our landing page here. So we're gonna generate a landing page. Since you can see like the next step, what you want to do next with your app, new component, Angular material. Like you wanna see them as we move on. Angular materials like it's similar to Bootstrap. Angular materials similar to Bootstrap. So those are materials that you can use. They give you errors, package, blah blah. Where's the package? We don't need Angular now. We need Angular. CD desktop. So the issue is not us, the issue is the library. Seems like if like now, cause Angular now it's been updated, like the updating the vision, so meaning that some things have changed and then they affected the library itself. So the library maybe is not compatible with the new Angular, because like I used it last year. This year I never coded anything that requires me to use font. Also install this, just run the following command and then alternative imports, blah 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 blah. We don't need. Yeah, so it's easy to use this one. And then if you want to use something like Carousel, which is a slider, something like this, you just go there and after installing it, then you can go to code, then it will show you the code, so which is there. Then you can go to TS file. So this one, it must be inside your TypeScript. So you create a new TypeScript. I mean, like you can use whatever that you have. Like you can use this one, the landing page.ts. Struggling because it's good to know to know how to use third-party libraries inside your project. ng Bootstrap powered by Bootstrap widgets. Let's see how far it goes. You see, still complaining with the font awesome. So meaning I have to go here and then remove it. I'm gonna delete the note, our note. Then we can edit again. So it's complaining about that thing. So that library. So what we have here, we can, let's see this one, how it works. So this is one of the libraries that you can use also. And it's very important to use the library that has been like, it's they're maintaining it every day, like they're maintaining it after a week, maybe after 20 days, or maybe after 30 days, so that you will know like this library has been maintained. Even if you're doing like a project for someone else, you know like your library, it's in good hands, like they're always giving support for it. It will never crash, it won't do anything unnecessary. So you know, because they so if this once they're not working, meaning I have to resort to Angular material, tabs, toolbar. So actually here they give you everything that you need, so you don't need to struggle. So we can go back here and say get started, and we can check. You say okay, we install Angular material, then from there choose a pre-built theme name or custom for a custom build, then add project dependency packages, blah blah, HTML. Robot font is the one. Remember, I think I told you while I was doing HTML that robot is the one that is mainly used on the website, so we can go and use this. Remove margins from the body, and then now displaying components, then we say import met slider, blah blah, then we import it here. Then you can go and create a slider inside your file, then you are done. So there's no struggle using this one. I think we can, because today what I wanted us to do is just to solve some issues there and then, not to introduce something new, so that I don't want you to be confused, or maybe I have too many things to do at once. So I want you like now for you to be able to solve the routine modules and creating new components. And okay. Where's our node module? Where's the node mod? Supposed to have our node module installed, but I don't see it. It must install that node module here so I can move on. Okay. It, it's not installing this thing. Okay, it's there. It's been installed. Then why it's not showing here? Oh, it's there. Okay.
But we're not yet done.
Do you understand everything?
Yeah, so far
You
I'm
understand?
still good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we are back. So Angular material has been compiled successfully, and then now we can use it. You can go and use it anyhow you want. Just go, where is it? We added the Angular material, then we can go to components, and then from there, okay, let me go back and check something. That ng command will install Angular material component, the kit, Angular animations, ask you questions, determine which features to include, choose a pre-built theme, blah blah, anything. Command will additionally perform the following configuration. It will add the project dependencies to package JSON, add a robot font to your index. Let's see if it indeed. Where is the robot font? Awesome API. So it automatically added the robot font, and then you can see material icon for material icon. So it's been added automatically for us. And then moving on, what we have, add material design icon font to, which we saw. Add a few global CSS style sheets to remove blah blah and remove the margins. So as you can check, the margins have been removed on our body. That, you see, there's no space on top and on the left, so the margins have been successfully removed. So let's display a slider component in your app, and if you verify that everything works, you need to import the mesh slider module that you want to display by adding the following lines to your app module. So let's go and do the first example. Add this, since we want to use the material slider module. So you go to app component, app module, not component, app module. Yeah, then we import it. Then we say after that we must declare it under the ng module and declare it under the import. So it's an import. So we go here and say the imports, or the imports. So here and then we can save. Let's wait for it to compile and let's see if something changed. There it is. So we added the mesh slider. You can see it's there. You see how easy to use the material Angular material design. So and then you check anything that you want to add. Anything slider. If you want to have slider, like I know Bruce that is slider. See this slider, that's mesh slider that we just used. And then this table, go and check the table. This table, if you want, you just go and then view the code. This is the code, mesh table, the code is there. Then you can check the API. The API, we must import what? The mesh table, you see? So for us to use the table, we must import the mesh table in. There it is. Now we are fine. There we have it. So here they use the display flex, so you can check shuffle, remove columns, add columns. So this one, they require you to know what you call TypeScript. So we can go to overview and say you want to display this table, then you can go to code, then they show you the code, and then they say element.name. So I think this one, it has to do with this. So meaning we must have arrays of this inside our landing component.ts. So let me go and say they created an interface here. There's interface inside there. They have interface, and then what do they have more? Interface is there. Okay, I can go here and copy this, but I'm gonna teach you this, guys. This I'm gonna teach you the interface, and then how to do every table example. So this one is the name of the table. This class is the name of table. So currently, right now what we have this landing. This is what we have. So we're gonna place those things under here. So we're gonna go here and say copy, and then we put them. We can normally they put them under the ng on it, because the ng in it is the one that runs automatically. Is the functions that run automatically, but it's not doing. Okay, there it is. So now what we need, we can go to HTML, and then copy this. Let me answer this phone, guys. Hello. Sure. Sharp, remember. Hey. Mm. Oh, Lady Gracia umpudise something positive. Yeah, what about busy body basadira the computer jela, so as soon as body compiler but would deliver, so and also just think your order by busy body bereka. So I'm just hoping for positive news maybe later on during the, but everything, I think everything's going well current. Sure. Ending component, so everything must be inside here. So the CSS is this one, we know. Go and paste. Any question to me?
Sir?
Are you fine?
Yes, I'm fine, sir.
Oh, okay.
For now.
Oh, okay.
Until, yes, for now, sir. I'm fine.
Oh, so meaning you gonna go and practice more, then you will have clear understanding.
Yes, sir. Exactly.
David?
Same goes with me. I'll just rewatch this video again, practice, and then maybe from this video other questions might arise. But for now, I'm okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. Good, Danny?
I'm also fine for now, sir.
Okay. If there's anything, guys, please feel free to contact me. I know right now we don't have a limit. We talk anytime, so just that we don't make like two.
Sir, I get you did mention it, or we should text you anytime.
Got two.
So that's why. Yes.
Okay, it's fine that we can talk a premium account where I can edit that video, then we can maybe reduce it a bit. I will just see what I can do to reduce the video so that it cannot be long.
Yeah, no problem. Even if it's a YouTube link, it's fine.
Okay, now I'm gonna upload it, and then you can watch it, guys. Then if there's anything, you can please contact me on WhatsApp. I'm always there. My WhatsApp is personal WhatsApp, so no one is touching my phone. It's mine only. So don't worry about that. Yes.
Okay, so last question. Can you please demonstrate how to create that link for Portal?
The link?
The link for Portal is using the prod and then the base href.
Oh, when you write it there, they're going to put it here. It's inside index. So you just copy and paste it here. So that's what you need, actually. Is it fine now? To me?
Sorry, I turned off my mic. I did run the command, Nelson. But when I go and click on the index, I only get the footer. the rest of the content on the page they appear.
When you click on the index, like you open
On
it,
the index,
we will
I'm opening
offline.
no online, sir. Inside the folder which was created, the disk folder, just like the one I sent you via GitHub link.
Okay, so
when
offline, does it work when you run it offline?
I'm not sure. I haven't tried offline, but I doubt it will work, sir.
But it must work. I get it. Like when you work on a project, if everything is working offline on the project, then you
offline, yes.
you build it as a product. It must also work.
Okay.
So unless if it's not working.
Okay,
yeah, so please verify if it's working. Like currently we're working offline, you see. We never compiled anything.
Yes.
So if we compile, the same thing that is displaying here, it must also display when it's on the production side.
On the product, okay.
Yes. So please verify if it's working first, then you can do the production side. Then if it's not working, you have me on WhatsApp, then we can see. Then you can even send me that project, then I can look it on my site also.
The project, all the project, like
no,
everything.
don't okay. When you send, don't send me when you send the project, and then
Yes,
even
sir.
when you upload your project online, you don't necessarily need to upload, but to host it, just upload that one inside the distribute folder. But when you want to do a repo, you don't upload the one inside the distribute, because that one, no one can edit that folder.
Yes, exactly. So, yeah.
Yeah, so you need to upload this one, the entire file.
Oh,
but don't remove this, because this one is the one that takes a lot of space. You might find it's 1 gig here alone. So you don't need this. We only need these files, or maybe you can upload only the source file.
The source file, okay.
So the rest you don't need.
No, nothing, sir.
Okay. Okay. No, I think Bruce is fine. Wilson, are you fine?
Yeah, I'm alright, sir.
Okay. Tanya, she's not here, right? I don't see Tanya. Okay. Karabo, are we good?
Yes, sir, I'm good.
Okay, thank you so much for joining, guys. I'm gonna reduce this video, then I'm gonna share it with you guys. Oh, she's here. Oh, I can't see your name, Tanya. You're here. Okay. I'm gonna share this video with you guys, then you can go through it. If you're having any challenges, please WhatsApp me. I think we are done for today, guys, and have a good day.
Okay, thank you, sir. Bye now.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir.
You too, sir. Thank you, sir.